There's an energy of acceptance here. If they're being fed up, somebody like threw their hands out and said, you know what, forget it, I'm done. That's what I'm seeing here with this acceptance card. I'm also showing, as I stated before, at the bottom of the deck, I am showing that there's an energy of someone being fed up, possibly was connected to someone that was a catfish, someone portrayed themselves as something that they were not. And once they got what they wanted, they completely changed. I'm seeing an energy of someone placing themselves in isolation and deep thought. Number 31 could be significant. There's an energy of possibly someone focusing on their own peace and tranquility and want no drama, don't want no, you get what I'm saying? Like being done. You get what I'm saying? Number 69 could be significant. I'm showing that this is fated. It was fated to happen. Number 10, something coming to a completion, something coming to, wrapped up, coming to an end. Divinely guided, divine, you get what I'm saying? It seems like it was planned, organized that way. It seems like, again, divine timing because the clock has wings. So it seems like it was, and it's like a celestial type of energy from what I'm seeing here, especially when it was dealing with someone who spirit tried to work with this individual, but it seems like this person was very stubborn. Number 77 could be significant, very selfish, arrogant type of energy. They wanted to do things their way. They were ignoring their inner voice. They were ignoring their intuition. They wanted to do what they wanted to do. They felt like they were bigger than the program, and that it was their ship. I've run this ship type of situation, and you just riding along type of energy. Okay, clarify this loneliness energy, please, spirit. Loneliness. One more for loneliness. No, okay. Number 33 could definitely be significant. I'm seeing like, oh, I'm also seeing here clarifying this loneliness. I'm seeing that there is expectation and concern. So I feel like after someone started isolating themselves, I feel like somebody possibly almost was expecting you to walk away and leave them alone. There's an energy of concern. I'm speaking about a divine feminine energy. Yep. Someone was actually expecting you to walk away or had some sort of concern of you walking away, but they didn't know when it was going to happen. You see the clock on the wall, they didn't know when it was going to happen. But that didn't stop this person or, from doing what they were doing or changing their ways. I'm Nora and welcome to the Divine Space. Let's go ahead and get into our energy. Let's go a little bit further and see what the heck was going on. Take a resonate, leave what does not. If it doesn't apply, go ahead and let that energy fly, okay? Energy is always fluid. I could be speaking to a masculine or feminine energy. Place whatever way it needs to be placed, okay? So let's go ahead and go a little bit further. Clarify this relaxation. What's happening with this relaxation energy, please, Spirit? I done forgot to say my greeting. Clarifying relaxation. It looks like there is an Ice Queen energy. Number 41 could be significant, and I'm seeing courthouse. I don't know if you're going to court with someone, or this court could be physically or spiritually. Place it whatever way it needs to be placed. I feel like this might be an energy of possibly some sort of divorce or something with this courthouse or something. Somebody, or it could have something to do with getting someone put out, a 30-day notice or something, and somebody moving forward. Somebody is focusing on their future, their happiness, their joy, clearing out some sort of path, especially in regards to the things that you want. You being fed up and you just like, you know what, I'm done. And accepting that I guess this person is what they is. You can't change them. You can't change that or anything like that. You possibly have been getting guidance from tarot readings and things like that. Okay, but nonetheless, this is all of this, the way that it's playing out is fated to play out this way. All right. Clarify this fate energy. What do we need to know? Ooh, fate. A child could definitely be significant as well. That may be affected by all that is going on. One more for this faded energy. Yeah, I feel like a child may be affected as well, but I'm also seeing an energy of you being, having some sort of celebration or feel like there is some sort of achievement, especially in regards to having a healthy beginning. Because I'm seeing like there may have been a lot of emotional pain. I'm seeing a lot of people might have been in your connection as well. That's what I'm seeing here. Mm. Let's go ahead and grab the tarot. Anything else in regards to acceptance and fed up? The wheels turning. I'm seeing that you have luck on your side. Karma is on your side, especially in regards to this transformation with this death card. I'm seeing there is a spiritual transformation here where you're letting something go and starting a new beginning. Is what I'm seeing here. Yeah, especially when it's tied to this devil energy. It seems like this person was very um, toxic. That's what I'm saying here. This is a toxic individual. All right. I'm also seeing you guys getting ready to receive a whole lot of money, y'all. Clarifying the Wheel of Fortune is the Ten of Pentacles. There's a lot of unexpected finances, some sort of windfall or something like that. You could be getting a deed, some sort of inheritance. It looks like there's some sort of solid beginning here for you guys, some sort of inheritance or something like that after making some sort of major choice, especially when it comes to a connection, regardless of how toxic this person is. This might have even been a soulmate of yours, you guys. I'm seeing that there was definitely a sexual connection here with this individual, and I'm seeing like you having some sort of financial new beginning, some sort of new financial opportunity or something like that. There's an energy of prosperity here. I see you guys. Uh, I'm seeing things coming into fruition for you guys. You may have you invested a lot of time or energy to this, and somebody's just fed up. Yeah, fed up, tired, and I'm seeing things happening very quickly. I'm seeing something pick up speed. What is this Eight of Wands energy? What is picking up speed? Oh, all right. So it seems like deceit. Possibly this is energy of lying, dishonesty. All right. This someone operating out of risky behavior. Someone trying to masquerade themselves like they're your friend or we're your friend, but all the time this is your freaking enemy. All right. What is this? Eight of Wands. Yeah, somebody want to communicate. This is an energy of possibly this person wanting to communicate with you. Reaching out to you, text message, phone calls, emails, or something like that. What is this? Anything else? Yeah, I'm seeing them being blocked. I'm seeing you being protected. I'm seeing the cycle is closed, like Spirit said, it's done, it's over. Once you gave up, that means that was it. That was it, because they already been gave up. The only thing that kept this thing going was you still holding on. And once you finally gave up, that's it. It's over with. There's an energy of things closing out. Now all of a sudden this person want to have this sense of feeling like they belong with you. No. When y'all wanted them, they don't want you. You're done. You're done. That's what I'm seeing here. Yeah, this is an energy of this person getting out of your life. And this poverty energy, I feel like this person may be spiritually in poverty. It may be physically as well, but I'm saying spiritually in poverty. I feel like this person, the way they think, the way that they act, the way that they live, the way that they are as a person is another reason why they are coming out in this blood, this impoverished energy is what I'm showing here. Yeah, it was almost like a stalemate. I don't know if this was like a relationship, like it's almost like you felt like you were alone while in a connection with someone with this loneliness energy. Ain't no point of being in a connection or being with somebody if you're gonna be alone or feel alone or they're not gonna put any energy into it. Look, Four Wands, it might even been a marriage with this Four Wands energy. Yeah, I would have, yeah. Y'all have a good one.
Can't keep going back to what I used to know.